Hello everybody, just thought we'd come out today for a couple of hours this afternoon. It's mid-afternoon now, schools will be coming out and so on, so we thought we'd dear, never get this right when I'm wrapping it round the back, but yeah, I thought we'd come out for a couple of hours just to see if we can find anything nice to show you guys. Last time I came out I didn't have my coil cover, as you can see, so it's my coil cover, cover for this, so it's got a bit dirty. That's the first time in 5 years that's got dirty like that. And I also, last time I come out, forgot the cover on the front of it, which was not a fun time out. Didn't do any videoing that day, but thought we'd come out and have a look at this, see. There you go, working. Just to see if we can find anything, like I say, but also Harrison is holding the new camera. Oh dear. Thought I forgot my coil cover then. I keep on calling it coil cover, it's not a coil cover. Oh dear. But anyway, we'll jump on this land in a second, test this camera out. It's a new camera, so we'll be getting a boom for it for recording, because I know on the videos we have it's difficult to hear my voice sometimes when it's windy, so we're going to buy an attachment that sits on the top and see how we go. Bought the camera because it was Black Friday, and so we got a good discount on it, so I hope it's filming now. If it's not, I'm talking to nobody. But anyway, I'll get out swinging now and I'll see it. My first double dinger. We'll do a live dig at some point today as well, so I'll see it a bit. I'll keep you updated as well on the medal that I found 2 or 3 years ago as well. I'll just tell you a bit what's going on with that. Anyway, I'm blabbering on. You want to see metal detecting, so I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra, loves. He's nodding his head, so I'm assuming he's recording. Anyway, I told you I'd see it the first double dinger, and this is the first double dinger. That's the first hole, and that's the first find. There you go, 1 pence. But it's my 1 pence now. Yep, Queen Elizabeth. There you go. Not old, not interesting, but one for the coppers jar for getting everybody's Christmas presents this year. Yeah, and yours. Yes. Anyway, I won't show all the pennies and rubbish I find like that, so I'll see you at the next double dinger. Fudge faces, tra a bit. Okay, fudge faces, can you see what that is? Just there. Only, I think, about 4th hole, that says now, so 4th hole of the day, and to me that's looking like a little silver, so if you could see me face now, it's a silver face. But anyway, see, it could be a half silver face depending on the year, because it looks like a sixpence, or it could be a full silver face. Let's have a look. There you go. It's definitely a silver looking silver. George V, I think. See if I can get, oh, there you go. I always get excited when there's a bit of silver about. See if I can see a date on that. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be, but that says I think 1911 on there. So, silver face, silver coin. So, put that in my little finds bag, scrub it up. I like the patina on that actually. Do you like nice black patina on that? But it's nice. Little 1911, so that's 105 years old. There you go. Well, I'm happy now. Proves my detector's still working anyway. So I'll put that in my little pouchy and we'll carry on digging. See if there's anything else. There's a hole there in the fence going right across, so it looks like, I'll see if I can find a pathway. maybe there was a pathway running through here 100 years ago. Well, still is by the looks of it. Anyway, I'm waffling on again, so I'll see you at the next double dinger. Hopefully it will be more of these. Time will tell. Tra loves. Right, loves. Metal. Now I know what this is, and like, I only know what it is through experience. I've had them a couple of times before, and recorded in the local museum. And the only reason I took it to the museum the first time was because I thought it might have been an axe head or something that snapped off, but it's not. This is the interesting part. Well, I find it interesting anyway. It's actually the leg of a pot, and you can see how it's curved there. This would have sat on the side of the pot there, so the pot was round like that. This would be joined to the pot, and there'd be 3 or 4 of them. The pot would be, say, this big, like a witch's cauldron sort of pot. This is a pot leg, and believe it or not, this is about 500 years old. Again, I know this because they told me this at the museum, so I will take that to the museum and they will record it, because it shows activity of people living, cooking around this area from 500 years ago that they might not have been aware of. But yeah, a pot leg, if you can imagine that, like I say, sitting with the pot round here, and then another leg and another leg and maybe another leg. Yeah, interesting find. About, I don't know, 6 inches down. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. 6 inches down. So this could be an interesting area. Always fill your hole in. Don't you, Harrison? Always got to fill your hole in good and proper. There we go. But yeah, nice little interesting find that is. Like I say, about 400 or 500 years old. So, not a bad day of silver and a pot leg. I prefer more silvers than pot legs, but I'll take anything that shows a bit of history. Anyway, I'll carry on swinging. See you at the next double dingers. I'm swinging now. Trawls. Oh. Thought I had a signal then I would have done a live dig, but no. Okay, a coin. Well, let me show how deep this one was. There, right at the bottom of that hole. Oh god. These tornado coils are mint. You know, people ask advice on the coils, what to get instead of the standard. That's the tornado 13-inch coil, and it just makes the sweeping area obviously so much wider, but you go so much deeper with it, really really deep. But that, god, let's see if we can get it in the sunlight a bit. You can see a head facing, what is it, head? It's a strange one, that is. Can do with some liquid on it. Don't want to spit on it. There's a great big massive head on that, and huge head facing to the right, and I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that one. I will definitely have to scrub that one up. I can make out a little bit of writing around the side of it. It's like a Queen Victoria, but facing the wrong way. Queen Victoria faces that way. This looks like a lady's head, but facing that way. I don't know if you can see. I don't know, I'm going to have to, what we'll do in between this hole and the next hole, just wash it a little bit and see what we end up with. Put it in my bag there, see if we can get a bit clean obviously, and let you know before the end of the video what we think it might be, and if not we'll have to ask Coinage Britannia if he knows, because I ain't got a clue on that one at the moment. So, as ever, give the hole another sweep over just in case. Nothing there, so fill her in, keep it tidy. It was like we were never here. There you go. So carry on, see the next double dinger. Ta-ra, fudge faces. Hello fudge faces. Thought as I'm swinging I'd tell you a bit of an update what's going on with the medal. This medal here, this one, that's the one I found 3.5 years ago, something like that. It's one of the few things that I never filmed when I found it. I only put a picture on my page later on in the evening. But there you go. So this medal belongs to Arthur, or belonged to Arthur Simpson. And yeah, Harrison, I've just put a little photograph of Arthur Simpson. Just put him there, right? That's Arthur Simpson. Died in the Battle of the Somme when he was 21 years old. What I'm going to do is a little video about his life. A little video about his life in the coming days or weeks. Local newspapers got the story now. We're trying to see if there's any descendants of him. We know he had sisters and a brother. His brother went to war and his brother survived. Came from Macclesfield, but I'll tell you all about that in the video. But yes, so hopefully there'll be an update soon. We'll be in the local newspaper. There's a bit of story being run on him. So see you next. Ta-ra, love. Right, loves. It's getting a bit dark now. See this coin here? It's again about 5-6 inches deep. Thought I'd felt it's probably a modern 2p. I don't know. Let's have a little look, shall we? I still haven't cleaned the other one up. I promised I would, but it's too cold. Get my hands wet by pouring some drink on it. God, I don't know. It's not a 2p piece, I don't think. Oh dear. Or is it? It is a 2p piece. How disappointing is that? For how deep it is. I don't know. Sometimes these double dingers get on your nerves. The other thing that gets on your nerves is the cord on your headphones. It's driving me crazy today because it keeps on wrapping its way around my spade. Then it goes under me clod. Then I lose my temper, don't I? Yes. Then the spade nearly goes up the field and the detector and everything else, but hey ho. Anyway, there's a few signals here. I'll just have it another swing along, just to see. Yep. Signal there. It's just it's probably a 2p coin spill. I was going to do some shout outs today. There's a guy that asked me to who's got to do a shout out for his 3 kids, which I was all prepared to do, and shout out to about 5 or 6 people who asked me to do it off the last video. And I do apologise because the person behind the camera there, who I gave the paper to with all the names on, because you were going to get names in the sky and everything, like, you know, but no, he forgot to bring the paper out, didn't you? Yes you did, Harrison, don't deny it. So I apologise. So on the next video, all the people that asked for one, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm out of breath. I will give you a shout out. Oh, there you go, there's the coin, I can see it. It's probably another 2p piece, I don't know. But you can see this is the other hole over here, Harrison. That's the other hole there, see? I've just had the 2p out of, so the chances of this being a 2p are pretty high, I imagine. Let's have a look. What do you reckon? Oh my life. Yep, 2p. I was right, it's 2p day. But it was a live dig anyway, I know. So a little coin spill there. Of a total of 4p. So I'm 5p better off today. No more signals, so as I see the sun's going down, so I'll walk to the end of the field. I'm going to have to dig it, aren't I, because it's close to the other 2 fences, so it could be another 2 fence. See what I mean about these wires? Oh my life. I'm probably going to cut through one of the wires one day with the spade, either on accident or on purpose. Is that it there? What's this? God knows. Not old anyway, it's pressed metal. But another live dig. You all lucky people today, aren't you, little fudge faces, all these live digs. I don't know. Anyway, give it another sweep over it. That was that one. Anyway, I don't think there's going to be any more around here. Just give it a nice big sweep around. Nope. Nope. And anyway, wasting film now. So, like I said, fudge faces, I'll see you at the next up. It's your shoes. You come out with metal on your shoes for. Look at that. You're double dinger, you, aren't you? Yeah, you're a double dinger. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, you are. Anyway, see you at the next double dinger. Tra loves. Right, loves, I've just said to Harrison this is the last hole now. You can probably tell it's going dark. It's 4:15 on this wonderful winter afternoon. I'm joking, but yeah, I think this is a coin anyway. I've not done anything with it. I hope it's a coin or I'm going to look stupid. So let's, oh God, let's have a look. I can't really see because it's going dark like I say, but I would say, yeah, it's a coin. I would say, looking at it, it's a halfpenny, but it's really, I don't know if you can see much, but I can't. You can? Oh good, so maybe you can tell me what it is. It's definitely an old halfpenny, possibly a Victoria. I don't know, Harrison can see on there. What would you say? Can you see a head or anything? No. But anyway, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. Like I say, I personally think it's a Vicky halfpenny, but I could be wrong. I'll scrub it up anyway. So right, there's 2 buttons here. You can press them to subscribe, yeah, and this one, if you press this one, you can watch, you'll take it directly to the last video that we did, yeah. So that one to subscribe, and this one here to take you back to the last video, watch that one, and so on. It's a new feature on YouTube, just thought we'd point it out to you. So see you next time we're out. This is it, definitely the last double dinger today, because I'm off now because it's going dark and I'm afraid of the dark. Ta-ra, loves.